Do you go in with an objective around I'm going to hold myself to a standard of meeting a certain number of people or giving my card to a certain number of people? Do you create a little game with it so that it becomes measurable? We all like data here, I know. I'm curious how you all think about that.
Yeah, one year we had a game where my boss said if you he handed me a box of business cards, and if you give them all out, you get a bonus me like $100 or something like that.
That explains why you handed me 50 cards.
Right.
I took them all money.
Will Young had like 20 cards on a table. It was raining.
It's a funny question, Russell, because I remember in my MSP days, right, you'd bring a couple people with you. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that, as an owner or as an operator that I was concerned with was, am I going to get some type of return or education for my team going to IT Nation? Right. So we did kind of gamify it a little bit on the accountability front, right? Oh, hey, the business coach likes accountability, go figure. That, I had everyone go to different sessions, and then I created a presentation model to where we structured a leadership meeting when we got back from IT Nation to where everyone could present what they learned. And what was really cool about that presentation, right, is there's always those shiny objects. And, you talked about with your Stride podcast, trying to harness a lot of that energy because, sometimes you come back from IT Nation going, we got to implement everything. And it turns into a now or never concept. So it allowed us as a team to, one, make sure everyone was accountable to taking notes and listening to the presentations that speak and the sessions that they went to, but also talk strategically of when is it appropriate to implement some of those things we learned.
Well, I think, Kyle, you would certainly appreciate this. Everybody goes in quarterly with objectives or rocks or whatever you want to call them, right? So to have a focus on what you're aiming to find, right? And you can have, those shiny ideas too, but like we're going in with this focus and we've done the research, we've looked at the sessions, right? We know these vendors are going to be there and we're prioritizing this. And then maybe you have the wild card, right? But you don't get to do 12 wild cards, right? Like you have to bring back and convince someone why that rock is going to get shoved a little out of the way if you've got something new to the table. So I think follow up with the team is really important. So everybody just doesn't go willy-nilly sign up for 957 trials. You can't implement all that. You have to have a focus.
So you're all talking really great stuff about, going to a conference, having I thought it was all about like the promotional material, the swag, the mugs. Oops, right? So yes, this is a ConnectWise one, right? I'm all about the Yeti, but I thought it was about the fun things like, Ray, where's my little damn it doll that you guys put out? Like that was awesome, right? Right. So I have my damn it doll, my Ray damn it doll over here someplace. Hold on. While you guys talk, I will go.
Oh, so swag works. Wow.
Yeah, these have become a collector's item. This is Cloudy McCloudy from our first conference. So these are no longer being printed, by the way. The last of the 1,000 are gone.
Oh, wow.